I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Rush have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And somehow he hangs on. And he can't hang on after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Makes a save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. It whistles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Great reach by Entwistle. And he takes the dish. Seattle's got it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Seattle's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's knocked away. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Long lead pass into the open ice. Dallas has it in their own zone. Dykhouse moves the puck. Gaining momentum along the boards. Broken up by Smith. Hughes swooping in on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And that one's denied. Puck battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck sent over to Pugh. Dallas has possession of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's ahead 1-0. The Outlaws start with the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Outlaws win the faceoff. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the feed at the back end. Goaltender in front. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Knocked off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Constantinu. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot! Oh, wide of the net! Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Dallas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Works it across to Master. Here's the backhand!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Grabs the puck at center. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Big save in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Outlaws win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Handles that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Seattle's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Puck picked up by Pugh. And loses possession after a solid hit. Jermaine stick handling in his own zone. That knocks them off the puck. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Jermaine. Play is blown dead with the offside. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Along the half wall with the puck. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. He's got a step. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Automobile-related opportunities on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Curry. Jabs the puck away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Scoops up the puck now. The Outlaws are in transition. Pass back to the point. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Outlaws take possession here inside the offensive zone. Still has possession. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Jermaine. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Carter's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Carries the puck up through center. Takes it into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. The Outlaws take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by Constantinu. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. To his teammate. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect on the play. Desjardins got it across the line. Puts it on net. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Dallas is on the board, and we now suddenly have a different-looking game tonight.
Certainly do, James. There's a lot of jump to their step that last shift. They were buzzing all around the net, and they get rewarded with that goal. They're within one now.
Puck scooped up by Smith. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. The Outlaws played along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Gets it out of his own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Cutting to the slot. Slides it across. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so
Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
it's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Diamond. Oh, what a save in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Great poke check on the reach. The Outlaws will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dallas gets a hold of it. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Masters moving it ahead. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away by Pope. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. And he passes it up ahead to Simpson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to feed it across. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Seattle's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Dallas has created a lot of opportunities offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. And he denied that opportunity.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. That goes off a twig. Back to the blue line. Here's a blast. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And now he moves it to Adams. Driving right to the front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Shakes himself free. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out with the blast. That's blocked. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. LaBelle's going to hang on for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Outlaws take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck to Cheese. Here they come on the attack. Fires fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Carter. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they win the draw on their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Rush have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Dallas has it in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Skates to the crease. Too much congestion blocks the shot. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's just out of reach. Drills them. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Harvey's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Good check, frees the puck up. The Outlaws gain possession. Quick feed to Jermaine. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose. Diamond's got it through center. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop.
Laval's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Moves it to Diamond. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now it's taken by Pugh. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. Comes up with the steal. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Now a quick pass to Pugh. Drills them. The Rush have the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Harvey. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Feeds it down low. Sends it quickly to Pugh. Moves the puck. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's broken out. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Scrum ensues along the boards. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Dallas has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
But you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Puck battle along the boards. Here's a pass down low. Tries to the crease, and that shot dies in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Quirring. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The Outlaws are still trailing by 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Lays into the body. Gets it over to Palmer. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Dallas has it in their own zone. Curry's working it around in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Palmer. Here he is in front. Too many bodies in the way. Dishes it off. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Denies him in front. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
They've got numbers here. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. Dallas trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. Slides the puck down low. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Here we go. This is Sabalski. Let's drop the puck. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Into the corner now. Takes the feed at the point. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Lisbon's got it now. Excellent stick work on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked in traffic. Taken by Reinhardt. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Balotas has the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Gets in front of it. The Lions gain control of the puck. Rocked him!
You want to send him?
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Patnode. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tries to feed it over to Cox. Loses the coverage there. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
coverage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Lisbon's penalty killer's got a hold of it. And they continue to apply pressure here. Jordan's got it along the wing. He scores! A power play goal!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Vancouver's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches. Gordon's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Lisbon's on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Lisbon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Vancouver's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Nice job tying up his opponent. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Steps inside. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Lisbon's... He stopped it! It's in! He scores!
Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, 2 huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Lisbon's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Belota's made an incredible save on that last sequence, James, and it's a real mindset, and he's sharing it with his team. He's saying,
Scores!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Lumberjacks win it. Moves it quickly over to Viper. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Lumberjacks have it in the offensive end. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puck grabbed by Pinar. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, tremendous
rim, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Lisbon's got the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it over to Viper. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Lisbon's got the puck against the boards. Carries it in. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Patno's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Vancouver's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Nice zone entry from the middle. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Lisbon's looking to break out. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Handles the pass. Denies him! And he rings the post!
The Lions bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Quick shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here in the late going of the frame, Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Feeds the puck to Balutis. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Lisbon's won it. Slides the puck to Sullivan. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Picks up the puck. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Vancouver's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Vancouver's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And a great save.
Patnode's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
The Lumberjacks continue to lead big here in this second period. And off the draw, they win possession. Balonis has it along the boards.
Gordon's looking to
Scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Vancouver's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness.
Vancouver's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Takes the pass. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Lumberjacks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Lisbon's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Misses over the net. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Coates. And now he angles it across to Marner. Bumped off the puck. Passes it to Perrine. Quick feed to Pinard. Thomas gains the line and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. They score. And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
Lisbon's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Stopped by the goaltender. Inside the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Here's a shot.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Lions work it through center. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop. Slides it up to Balotis. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Lumberjacks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Long pass across the ice. Receives the pass. Oh, it's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Lumberjacks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Taken along the wall by Gameday. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Drives it to the crease. And there's a glove save on the play. The Lumberjacks have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Vancouver's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Moves it to Taylor. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the dish. And now it's over to Cox. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Gameday. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Vancouver's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Comes to the paint. That's off a stick. Scoops up the puck. Takes it. Oh my goodness, it's scores on the rebound. It's buried.
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Vancouver's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. The Lions in transition at center. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here's a short pass to Buskey. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Lisbon's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They've found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Sends it across. Oh, what a save in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
The Lumberjacks will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Lions get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at...
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the championship...
Score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Lisbon's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Shot! And he's got that one. Lisbon's got the puck in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Strong defensive effort. Maintains control of the puck. The Lions play it along the boards. A chance right in front. Oh, a clutch save. Puck picked up by Houchette. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pinard. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck across to Coates. Moves it around along the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes it over. Can't get it to go. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Lumberjacks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Marner. Denies him! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Vancouver's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Buds won a big draw on their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck scooped up by Gameday. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Sends it over to Barzal. He scores! What a goal!
This is why he's a goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
The Lumberjacks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Blocked in front. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Jordan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Lotus hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Sends it across the ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That goes wide.
Lisbon's been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. But when you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. They have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Goalie with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lotus is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Lions take possession off the face-off. Turns it away. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the puck clears the zone.
Gordon's almost back on the ice.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Vancouver's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they'll start with possession. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Vancouver's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck in their own end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance! And he had the answer on that one. The Lumberjacks looking against the half wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Lions have it now. Quick feed to Cox. And that shot gets caught in traffic. whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Final buzzer sounds and this one's in the books. Vancouver's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Hitmen have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Just gets enough to keep it out.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. James is quick on the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw. James against a very tired group who just iced the puck leads to an opportunity.
Denies him in close. Cheaton's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Helsinki's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Greensboro's down early here in this first period despite the scoring opportunities they've had. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Moves into the slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Blake's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Leclerc. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Leclerc. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Puts it on net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Pinned up along the boards. Matthews crosses the line and is on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Simpson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Helsinki's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Weaver's got it through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Harrison's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Popovich has won the faceoff. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Helsinki's got the puck. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Harrison. Great reflexes, another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Popovich. Sends the pass over. Blocked aside. Taken by Lawler. Moves the puck down low. Moves with the puck at the corner. Greensboro's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. Flushes the leather. What a save by Simpson. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Generals win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Constantino's got the puck in his own zone. Greensboro's got it now. Dishes it off. The Hitmen have taken possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Nice bank pass off the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, and a board-rattling hit. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Greensboro's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That go-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Greensboro's looking to break out. She handles the feed. He got all of that one.
Awareness on the ice is so critical, and I don't think she was expecting that.
They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Popovich. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Jostled off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Harrison's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Greensboro's got the lead here late in this first period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Generals will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. What a glove save by Harrison.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Late goings of this period. Greensboro's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. James wins the draw on their own end. Back to the point it goes. Denies him. He got all of it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And that was off a player in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Helsinki's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great poke by Tor. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Harrison. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. And it's kicked away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Casey's got it in the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jake. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Harrison's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Greensboro's going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's a team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Great heads-up play with the stick by Constantinu. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The setters will glide into the dot. Power play has expired.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Helsinki's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Handles the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jake. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Helsinki's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Poked away by Rasmussen. Great defensive effort with the strip. Rocks him on the play. Big time stop.
Harrison's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Generals lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Leclerc. Gets the puck in deep. Greensboro's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They get it out of the defensive end. Casey's taking it from his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Cuts into the paint. Greensboro's gained possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Samsonov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck slid down the ice. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Ali. Here's the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Helsinki's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Blast for the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Grabbed along the boards by Tor. They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes the puck here in the O-zone. Oh, scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Quick feed to Mercer. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And they'll dump it in. Greensboro's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Fires it. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Helsinki's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead.
You said it.
They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Bloom's going to play it against the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matthews. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. To the low slot. Piece of that one. Bloom's lugging the puck. Keeps possession. Forces the turnover. Explores his options behind the net. Moves it to Sander. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And that's knocked away by Matthews. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. In the final moments of this period, Helsinki's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Sanders got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Matthews moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Ali. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Constantinu. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. She takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Helsinki's moving it along the wing. Slides it across. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a big-time stop by Harrison.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he slides it quickly to Cheaton. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And the middle frame almost done. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Vaughn. Here's a short pass to Weaver. Great reach with the poke check. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Helsinki's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame.
Practice or locker room tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Generals coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
They take possession as he locks him up. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Helsinki's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
That's gloved by Simpson. Helsinki's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Generals win the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Greensboro's won the faceoff. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Lots of time left in this period. Helsinki's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Generals take possession off the faceoff. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning faceoff, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Greensboro's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Cheaton. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Mercer stick handling in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a pass save by Simpson!
James is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Puts it in deep. The Generals have it now. Helsinki's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Hogan. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Takes the feed. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck along the boards. Helsinki's got it behind the net. Sends a pass over. Helsinki's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Harrison's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Helsinki's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Greensboro's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes it look easy with the glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Irwin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Helsinki's got it along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Kramer's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Helsinki's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Greensboro's got it in their own zone.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And now he moves it quickly to Mercer. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from the left side.
Helsinki's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And there's a great save by Simpson. Angles it over to Constantino. Carries it across the line. Puck grab by Sander. Great reach with the poke check by Casey. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. There's a shot. Makes the save. The Hitmen have the puck in their own zone.
I know it's stick on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Simpson. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. Helsinki's moving it up the ice. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Harrison. Quick pass over to Popovich. Takes it across the blue line. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Helsinki's got the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Lawler. The Generals played along the wing. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Feeds it on over to Tor. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores!
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Here in the late goings of the period, Helsinki's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now it's grabbed by Crocker. The Generals take it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Greensboro's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Snaps one here in the slot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Sanders' quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Goalie's at the bench and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Centering pass. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Puck picked up by McCabe. Now a quick pass to Patnode. Handles the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Loose puck battle along the boards. Denver's got possession at center. Quick feed to Folk. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taylor's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Rogers has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Folk. Slides it to Rogers. Nice poke check. Puck scooped up by Patnode. And that's blocked away. Mendoza's got it along the boards. Turns that one away. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Voyageurs have possession along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over. And he turned that one aside. Takes the feed up ahead. Marseille's got the puck. Moves it to Lemire. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. White's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Sends it in deep. Marseille's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Denver's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. McCabe's won it in their own end. Here's a howitzer at the net. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed at center. Here's a chance. It's in. He scores.
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Marseille's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Marseille's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first.
McCabe's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Look at this, 2-on-1. Over the line. Return feed. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Marseille's ahead 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Across the line. Denver's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Puts a little mustard
Twisted on the hit to knock the puck loose. Taylor's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And here's the pass to McCabe. Quick shot! Oh, Waffle forms it to keep it out. Grabs the puck. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's poked away by Taylor. And that one's turned away. Marseille's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Slides it diagonally to Kreider. Gets it back. Lander's got the puck. The Voyageurs have it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Mills. Now over to Lander. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Knight. The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he slides it quickly to Lander. Puts it on net. Great glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Good hit on the play.
James makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. The Voyageurs have gained possession off the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Denver's regained possession of the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it quickly over to James. And that's poked away. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Marseille's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal with one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Denver's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Marseille's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Feeds it to James. Takes the pass. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Taken by Taylor. Passes over to Patnaud. Marseille's got the puck against the boards. Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Intercepted the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Slides it over with pace to Rogers. Fires it, and that goes off a body.
James is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Slides the puck down low. Looks to set up at the point now. Grabs the puck in the slot. Just a little. Score!
energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Denver's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Penalty coming up here. The Voyager have been penalized for slashing. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, right off his teammate, and that stays in.
You got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, James, and this is...
Oh, he got rocked and comes right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Denies him in front. Rogers slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Taylor.
Mills is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Pokes the puck away. Shot! He scores! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity and they get a goal. On a tie game and you get the nod for the PK, all you want to do is show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off, but this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
Marseille's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck grabbed by Perez. Denver's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it over. Shot. Makes the glove stop. Callahan's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Swoops in off the wing. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Wolves gonna hold the puck off the draw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Too much traffic in the lane. Lets it go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Marseille's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Marseille's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Marseille's got a hold of the puck now. Textbook poke check by Schneider. Fires it on net. And that goes off course off a body. Setting up behind his own net now. Quick pass to Kreider. Broken up by Perez. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Poked away at center ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Wolves have it now. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Pinard. And they keep the pressure on. Dishes it to Knight. Quick feed to Perez. Patnotes gain the line and on the attack. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From in close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
More than half the frame has been played here. Marseille's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Denver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Marseille's got the puck along the boards. The Voyageurs have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, and just scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Voyageurs have been having themselves a game tonight, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Yeah, it looks like they're having a lot of fun. Why? Because they're up by a few goals, but they'll need to manage the emotion within the game. They'll want to get to the intermission with that lead and continue to build upon it in the third.
Off the left wing and into center. The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Makes the save. Moves it to right. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Marseille's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
There's a shot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Voyageurs have been absolute savages on the puck tonight here, Cheryl. And I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they've got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
Takes a moment behind the net. Denver's got it across the line. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to James. And he takes the dish. Marseille's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by McCabe. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Marseille's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Mills wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, spectacular save on the play! Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Time for a hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Wolves need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Marseille's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. Marseille's on the attack. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Marseille's ready to go on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to James. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Puck moved over to Mendoza. Quick pass to Lemire. Passes it over. Shot! And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Sends it across the ice. Drives to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wolves are showing a little pride here in the 3rd.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Moves the puck over to White. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds it over to Dusty. The Voyageurs have gained possession. Works it across to Dusty. Denver's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Dishes it to Lemire. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Finds some space in the corner. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Denver's gained possession along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Camano's got it along the wing. Oh, a clutch save! And it's a quick pass to Camano. Unloads a shot! And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Sends it in on the attack. Marseille's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
McCabe's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Denver's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Dishes it to Kreider. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Marseille's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Marseille's got a hold of it against the wall. Jabs the puck away. Denver's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Marseille's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Too much congestion in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dusty. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Marseille's taking possession in their own end. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
White's got it against the boards. Blocked in traffic.
Marseille's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Now a quick pass to Perez. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Denver's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Marseille's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Fox. And it's a quick pass to James. And now he tries to get it across to Fulk. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Knight. Handles the puck. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Sends it quickly to Fulk. Great pass from off the right side. The Voyageurs have taken possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
18 seconds left. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Marseille's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And that'll do it for ringside here. Marseille's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck.
And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped.
And he takes the pass. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Feeds it over. Rome's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Taliaferro. Gallegos plays it against the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Daw. The Panthers have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Taliaferro. And he sidesteps the check there. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here's a short pass to Gallegos. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Munich's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Goodfellas get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice job to escape the zone. Rome's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Rome's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Looking to set up offensively. Goes right to the crease. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Sends the pass down low. The Panthers gain control of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Glove save. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Panthers win the face-off. Dishes it off. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Now a quick pass to Sloan. There's a firm collision. Takes the feed. Can't maintain possession. Rome's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Handles it along the blue line. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Vandis. Rome's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Daw. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Glove save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers take it across the line. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Lochner. Pollock's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Jeffries won the draw here in their own zone. Puck picked up by Carter. Tosses it on to Lochner. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Rome's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Bean. Oh, what a save in front!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Feeds the puck to Jeffrey. Looks to pass it to Chesson. Passes it over. Oh, what a save with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Rome's ahead 1-0. Jeffries won the draw and they're on the attack. Hammers it on net. Gets in front of it for the block. Smart defensive play there. And that pass is redirected. Takes the feed from off the boards. Munich's got the puck along the wall. Chance in front. And he makes that save as well.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Off the post! Rome's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed down low. Driving right to the front. Oh, close save and a beauty. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rome's in transition. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, whoa, what a blocker save! A chance! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl scores! And we are tied. New game here, Crowder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James, but I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Munich's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Across the line from center. Rome's going to hold him along the wall. Denies him! Puck scooped up by Daw. Picked up along the boards by Sloan. And the puck's booted away. And they come up with it as the puck skips out.
Taliaferro's made a last-ditch effort to stay on that puck, even though she lost her balance, James. And as a result, they get a great scoring opportunity off of that beautiful pass.
Loses the coverage there. Nice save from point-blank range. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Rome's won the draw. Sends a pass over. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Wheeler. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Moves it to Taliaferro. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Throws it in. Rome's gained possession along the boards. Takes it behind the net. And the play continues. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a short pass to Inamoto. Takes the feed. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Taliaferro. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Rome's got possession of the puck. Here they come. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puts it on net. Oh, great save right there on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he moves it to DeVito. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Munich's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Rome's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Barrett. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot. Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Panthers win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Berger. Moves it on over to Sloan. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Munich's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Battle along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Huge steal in his own end.
Gallegos always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to Berger. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Excellent stick work on the play. Breakaway. And he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
Munich's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Vandis. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. That knocks him off the puck. Munich's got a hold of it against the wall. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Nice play shorthanded as they get to... It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, it's straight out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Close save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Munich's got the puck along the wall.
Jeffrey's penalty is almost expired.
Scooped up along the wall by Berger. The Goodfellas get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
But the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
They clear the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Carpenter's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Jeffries won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Goodfellas have it now. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Over the line they come. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. And we are tied
executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Rome's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Fires it! Oh, he hammered him on the play!
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Goodfellas played along the boards. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Rome's got a hold of the puck now. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Inamoto. And somehow he hangs on. And now he passes up to Dom. Grabs the puck at center. Moves inside! And he's knocked off the puck there. Inamoto scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Gallegos has it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And the puck's knocked loose. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Who's the puck? Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Rome's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Handles the pass. Shot! And makes the save. Moves the puck to Wheeler. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Cuts into the paint. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that save. Munich's got the puck along the boards. Rome's gained possession. Denied by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Rome's got a 1-goal lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Myers. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And now he angles it across to Jarrett. And that's a great heads-up play by Carpenter. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Rome's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, she puts it high. Oh, she had it right there.
She's going to want that opportunity back, and the tough part is they're hard to come by. I mean, she's got a quality scoring chance, and she sends it high.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Barrett's won the draw inside his own end. Rome's got it in their own zone. DeVito's carrying it ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Turned aside with the glove by Pollock. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Goodfellas gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Blunt. Cutting to the front of the net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Directed over to Sloan. Strong defensive effort. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Munich's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shakes loose. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Gallegos. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick feed to Dahl. Play rolls on. The Panthers gain possession.
Gallegos has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it to Jeffrey. Munich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Jeffrey.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And that's intercepted by Carter. Fires it on net. And that was stopped. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to get the puck over to Bede. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. There's a shot. Long jam in front. They score. They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, and they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Munich's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Puck grab by Bean. Munich's in now. Pass back to the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Gains the zone through center. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Goodfellas will play it in their own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Rome's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dahl. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And we are all over with this one tonight. Munich's face-off numbers looked excellent, but unfortunately it just did not translate into any success when it came to coming up with a win.
Yeah, James, they dominated the dot, but they didn't dominate in other areas of the game. You can possess the puck, you can win those face-offs, but if it doesn't translate into offense, it's void.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.